Hi everyone, Infinity here, and this is my new island, SleepTight. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy that you're here and I hope that you're doing well. Today's video, I wanted to show you a little mood board for SleepTight. I like doing these mood boards because it gives me an idea of my codes that I want to use, some of the items that I want to use, and it just kind of gets me inspired to start a new island. So I thought that I would share a quick speed build with you guys of my mood board and what you guys can expect from my new island. So I do have a few codes that I found. I'm still looking for some more codes, but I'm absolutely obsessed with this sky code and I can't wait to use this all over my island. So grab a snack, grab a drink, and I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. So I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about this theme. I called it SleepTight and it's going to be all sheep villagers. I want this island to be super pretty. The color theme that I'm going to use for this island is pink, white, yellow, and green. I want this island to be an absolute dream. Like that you come here and you're just so relaxed and you're ready for a nap. And that's why I called it SleepTight, and that's why I want all sheep villagers, because you know when you find it hard to sleep, they say to count sheep. So yeah, now you guys kind of know why I named my island what I named it and why I decided to go with all sheep villagers. So the mood board for SleepTight is all done, and let's go check it out. I hope you guys enjoyed this speed build, and I hope that it got you excited for this island, just as excited as I am. I can't wait to get started now that I've hit 3 stars, and now the fun can begin. And if you did enjoy this video, I would love it if you'd leave a like and a comment, because it does help me out a lot. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Hi everyone, Infinity here, and this is my new island, SleepTight. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy that you're here, and I hope that you're doing well. Today's video, I'm going to be working on my entrance, but this isn't like the complete entrance because I have an idea for the right hand side. So I worked on the actual entrance, which is over here. Here's a quick look at my map. I need to go grab my stuff, which I just threw around on my island as I was cleaning it up. And yeah, so now it's time to get started, but I'm going to kind of work from resident services out. This is the first time I've done an entrance this way, but the reason why I'm doing it this way is so that I know where I want to place my bridge, because I want to do an angled bridge at the entrance. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, so this is the entrance. Like I was saying, it's going to be this part and kind of to the left, and the right is going to be blank for now because I have some ideas for that side. And if you're new to my channel or new to this theme of mine, this is my sheep sleep cloud core island. I just want this island to be super pretty, and I want it to look like you're in a dream when you come visit. So grab a snack, grab a drink, and I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. now that I've done a little bit of pathing and a little bit of waterscaping, it's time to start decorating. So I actually love this combo with the kids' tent and the Kiki and Lala cloud maker. So expect a lot of this combination on this island, especially the cloud maker, because it's just perfect. And a lot of bubbles too. I don't know, I just feel like bubbles and sky belong together. Same with balloons. And the color theme that I want for this island is white, green, pink, and yellow. And the fruit trees that I'm going to use for this island are pear trees and peach trees. I am so obsessed with these two paths that I found for this island. First, this pink cloud island or path, sorry, and then this sky path with these edges. I don't know, I just love them. I think they work so well together, and I can't wait to use these all over my island. So with angled bridges, the paths look kind of funny. So what I'm doing here is using this method. This is like an old school 1.0 method of putting your path down when you have an angled bridge, and I just love how it looks. So SleepTight's entrance is all done, and let's go check it out. Also, please ignore the right-hand side of this entrance. Like I said, I have some plans for that area. I hope you guys enjoyed this speed build and that it inspired you to do a similar type build on your island. And if you did enjoy this video, I would love it if you'd leave a like and a comment, because it does help me out a lot. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Hi everyone, Infinity here, and this is my new island, SleepTight. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy that you're here, and I hope that you're doing well. Today's video, it's going to be a long one, you guys. I'm going to be doing a lot of terraforming, a lot of waterscaping. I'm going to be making a sunken lake and placing Sasha's house. So if you guys watched my entrance video, I said to ignore the right-hand side of my entrance because I had some plans for it. So let's execute those plans. So I wanted to make a little river running beside the entrance and the path. And I wanted to make a bunch of little waterfalls. So it's like a waterfall walkway. So that's what I'm going to work on this part of the video. So grab a snack, grab a drink, and I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. So I don't know about you guys, but I'm the type of person where all my water has to connect. Like all of my waterfalls have to connect. So that's what I'm going to work on in this video as well, is just connecting all the waterfalls together because it just all has to flow. And then when I realized, so the thing about this game is when you have something on the right hand side, you don't see it as well as when you have it on the left hand side. So when I was walking up and down this area, the way that I'm doing my terraforming and waterscaping right now, you can barely see any of the waterfalls, and that made me mad. But my OCD wouldn't let me live if I just kept it, so I did end up fixing it. All I did was just move everything over to the right so that when you do walk by, you can get a glimpse of all of the waterscaping and terraforming on the left hand side, or sorry, on the right hand side. Now it's time to map out where I want to place Sasha's house and kind of figure out where I want to put this sunken lake. I want the sunken lake to be like a part of his yard, kind of. So I'm going to work on that. So here I am just extending the water because I have to. And now I'm going to work on the sunken lake area beside Sasha's house. Also, please, before you come at me about Sasha and him not being a sheep and me doing a sheep core island, I know he's not a sheep, but I love him and I cannot have an island without him, so we're just going to pretend that he's a sheep. He's an honorary sheep because that's just how it's going to be. Rework my path here, or like this code here, because there's another thing about me. If you don't know, I hate these corner edges. Like I hate how they look when we waterscape, so I want to get most of them done as an angle, like as much as possible. So I had to cut into it just a little bit, and here I'm just going to finish mapping out Sasha's house and just placing it. And I'm also going to place an incline right beside resident services here, just so that Sasha's not stuck up on the second tier the entire time, and he can freely move around along with all of my villagers. So now I'm just going to work on the little waterfalls up here, and I do end up having to make changes down where the waterfall is right now, because when you place like a ladder on by the cliff, I actually didn't realize that it needs like a full tile. So if I wanted to have a ladder, because I want to be able to climb down here and like lay here and make it feel like you're laying in a sunken sky, I don't know, does that make sense? Anyways, it wasn't going to work, so I had to cut into my cliff a little bit just to make it all work and to fix it all. So I decided that if I wanted to put, one of those beach towels down to lay here, I'm going to have to make this cloud a little bit bigger. And this is how it looks. It turned out exactly how I envisioned it to be, and I'm absolutely obsessed. So I moved over to the next day, and Sasha's house is in place, and same with the incline. And now I'm just going to work on placing this code here and then decorating this whole area. This build turned out to be way bigger than I had initially planned. At first I was just going to do the waterfall walkway and call it a day, but then I had the motivation to do that sunken lake, and so here we are. And now I'm getting tired, but I want to finish it, but I also want it to look pretty. So hopefully you guys are still watching, and if you are, I appreciate you more than you know. So 84 years later, this build and this area is finally done. Let's check it out. I hope you guys enjoyed this speed build and that I've inspired you to make a similar type build on your island. And if you did enjoy this video, I would love it if you'd leave a like and a comment, because it does help me out a lot. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Hi everyone, Infinity here, and this is my new island, SleepTight. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy that you're here and I hope that you're doing well. Today's video, I'm going to work on what I call a waterfall walkway. So this is going to be the right-hand side of my entrance that I already worked on a couple of speed builds ago. And I left the right-hand side plain because I had an idea to make this waterfall walkway. So I did also include this particular part in my last video that I did with Sasha's house and his sunken sky lake, but I wanted to make this part its own video because I don't know, maybe you're interested in just watching this. I probably should have done this from the beginning and not included it in Sasha's house video, but that's okay. It's already done now. So I hope you guys are okay with that. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, then just completely ignore me. But also please watch Sasha's house video because it's actually really good. I love how it turned out. Anyways, here I am. I'm working on making the little river that's going to run right beside my path that I already have laid down. And now I'm just going to work on building up the cliff and making some waterfalls. So grab a snack, grab a drink, and I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. So I'm still building up the cliff on this side and making waterfalls as I go along. And now what I'm going to do is I'm also going to connect those waterfalls so they don't just start out of nowhere, and that they all connect to each other. And then you'll see that I have to change all of this, so it's not going to stay. So as I'm running here to go and check it out, I realized that I made this a little too far back, and you can't even really see it when you're running by. And that's because that's just the perspective of this game. Left-hand side, you can see everything, but on the right-hand side, it's not so visible for some reason. And I don't know why they did it like that, but it is what it is. And this is where I realized, you know what? I'm going to have to change this all. So I'm going to build this whole cliff area closer to the bridge and closer to this pathway so that you can see it better as you're walking by. So this waterfall walkway is all done. Look at Dom having the best time, and let's check this out. I hope you guys enjoyed this speed build and that I've inspired you to make a similar type build on your island. And if you did enjoy this video, I would love it if you'd leave a like and a comment because it does help me out a lot. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!